what's up? My name is Fashawn, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video with a twist. I am going to be comparing my Louis Vuitton bag that was purchased on a family vacation with a high quality rep that was purchased from DHgate. So tune in. The very first thing that we are going to compare, obviously there is a difference in packaging. This one, of course, comes with the Louis Vuitton bag that we received so many compliments just on the bag from the flight attendants on the way home, versus this one that just comes in a bubble wrap container. And when you get into the box, it is packaged with a pretty little bow. So there is a sharp difference. You have a pretty bow, you have the pretty box, versus you just have the little bubble wrap container, which we are going to open the replica first. Okay. So they have it wrapped. You get a little duster bag, looks like, which even though the packaging is a little bit less than I thought it would be, I thought it would at least come in some kind of a replica box. I do know that some of the high quality reps do come with the boxes, like when people get sneakers, but this just came with the wrapping, the bubble wrap. Now, immediately I can notice a little bit of a smell from the duster bag. Let's see. Okay, so we will compare this with the duster that one has. Okay, the gold is kind of gold. I feel like, you know, with designer bags, the gold that they use is more of a brass color. So that immediately is like a red flag for me. Let's see. And here is the bag. Okay, so the stitching is not bad. I don't see a lot of issues with the stitching as far as like it not being a good size. One thing that I have noticed with it is that just it's folded. The quality of the leather kind of being packaged, it's caused it to bend, and then it's not like a really soft, buttery leather that you would expect from a high quality bag. All right, let's open it up and see what comes inside. It comes with a little fake authenticator card, which of course we know is not how most designer bags go, but the reps love to include these in there. And so immediately the inside zipper, it's definitely poor quality. Let's see. The zipper inside looks a little cheap. And now we are going to be opening the Louis Vuitton Graceful PM bag. I feel like, you know, I almost don't want to disrupt the bow. Almost thought it was just there for show. All right, and immediately the duster looks a lot different. Let me close that. Okay, so of course, just comparing the two. The color is different in both the bag and the lettering. Of course, different font sizes and just the quality of the bag. This is very soft. This right here will feel kind of like a potato sack. It's very thick. All right. The actual shape of the bag is a little bit different. They're both the PM. There is a MM bag, which is larger, which I did not want. My stepdaughter calls those mom bags that are really big. So I wanted to stay far away from them. I can see an immediate difference in the quality of the leather. So, and I believe that comes across, as you can see, the bag is not really folded, even though it's been in a bag in the box for months. This bag was purchased around Christmas Eve, and it's been in the box since then. Versus this one, you can see it's out of shape already. All right, so the inside of the bag. All right, so looks like it is a much smoother bag on the inside. The reds, let's see if there's a difference in the reds. The red is much more vibrant on the authentic bag. There's a smell on this one. And when they have replicas, they talk about the ink that they use is different quality ink, and it creates a little fishy odor. So I can definitely see the difference in that. The red is much more vibrant. It does not come with the authenticator card, of course. Just has the little QR codes from it for the care of the bag, and it has the dog tag on the outside, much softer already than how that bag tag felt. So one thing I must say is I stand corrected about the golds. The gold actually is gold with the Louis Vuitton. It's not brass, and they are pretty similar in quality. As far as color, I should say, similar in color. I do see some difference in the hardware. This one is much thicker. This one, it feels like it could probably pop in and pop out, but the color for the most part is the same. The bags are about similar weight, different sizes, and then actually the checker boxes look a little bit different in size as well. One thing that I can notice is that the handle on the bags, both bags have the Louis Vuitton Paris logo on it. However, this one is much thicker. This handle is much thinner and flimsier. I believe that's probably why it's still having that bend in it from being packaged and shipped. All right, so one thing that I also noticed as a difference is that the replica Louis Vuitton bag has a darker thread, and the authentic Louis Vuitton bag has a much lighter thread. The boxes, looking at them aside from the size difference, they also have a big difference in the dye. So we're going to get a close-up of that. If you look closely, you'll notice the DH Gate bag uses the same color thread for the stitching throughout the bag and on the center logo, while the authentic LV bag uses a lighter color throughout the bag and dark thread on the center logo. Okay, so the difference in the dog tags. Yeah, this one is very light and flimsy versus this one. It does have a softer leather. You can see the quality difference in it. This one looks like you'll probably lose it. Like this part would come off really quickly. You can also get this engraved from the Louis Vuitton store, which I am going to take a trip out to the Charlotte one and get it done with my initials on it. All right, so now we are going to get into the purchase experience for the authentic Louis Vuitton bag and the replica bag. So just to be clear, of course, we went on DH Gate and purchased this bag. It was pretty simple, the same way you would normally purchase anything online. The only difference is I did take time to read some reviews about the products. This is my first purchase on DH Gate, so I know that some qualities are high rep, some of them are low rep. So I did try to make sure that I got a really good quality one that had some good reviews on it. And it took a long time to get here. I believe I ordered this bag at the end of January, around January 25th, and it is now March 2nd. The bag came in about 2 or 3 days ago. So that's a long time before you actually are holding your product. So just saying this for the girlies who may be purchasing a rep so that they can have it for a special occasion or an outing, you may want to go ahead and get it purchased months in advance. I also don't know how things with shipping from China is going to hold for a while. So there's just something to take note of. The authentic Louis Vuitton bag was purchased in store in Puerto Rico. It was pretty simple experience as well. There was a small wait getting into the store. They do limit the amount of people who can go in at one time, but once we got in, they really gave us some good customer service. I told them the name of the bag, and they brought out both the PM and the MM bag, and he walked me through the experience as a first-time Louis Vuitton owner. He made sure that I was enrolled in their system, told me about being able to engrave the dog tags with my initial, and just really was accommodating anything that I needed. Of course, he's probably making a little commission. But yeah, it was really good to have that experience. And of course, I received my bag immediately, and was all set up with their system. So now I get lots of advertisement for more purchases. Good. All right, so let's get into the price associated with both bags. The DH Gate bag was priced at $72 USD, while the authentic Louis Vuitton bag was priced at $18.50 before taxes. After taxes, it came out to around $2,000. And so could you get away with purchasing a replica Louis Vuitton bag over the authentic bag? I would say it depends on the circles that you're in. If you're around people who may not own an authentic bag, then maybe some of the slight differences, like the stitching color, the dye color, as well as the quality of the bag, people may not pay that much attention to it. So maybe. Now, if I had to choose between the authentic Louis Vuitton bag and the replica bag, I would hands down pick the authentic bag. And the reason being that the quality. We don't know how long this bag would last. So, you might be able to get away with it for a few wears. My prediction is that the handle on it will start to crack, with the leather being not the best quality. And this bag does have a limited warranty. If there's like a hardware issue or anything like that, it does have a limited warranty on it. Yeah, and then also, if you can make a dome your home, go for it. So don't take it lightly that this is an expensive purchase. It's not an inexpensive bag. It is a luxury item. And so you may have to do your research about if this is something that will be worth the investment for you. I know for me, I'm going to love wearing my new bag, and I hope that you enjoy watching our review. Until next time.